can tell her that she's a lippet bred mare. That'll mean something. Very good. Keep stretching up tall with your back. Slow her down just a little bit because she's trotting to beat the band. A little bit more than that.
Unfortunately, with the quality of the lighting, Dad, Robin's only going to be able to see anything when you're directly under the lights.
And I picked the brown horse for her in the dark.
Well, you didn't know.
I didn't know. I told my girl that if y'all wear dark clothes at a dark lesson, I'm going to shoot y'all because I can't see you.
Sorry.
Very good. Okay, go ahead and bring her back down to walk again. You stop the playground. Okay, I want you to take your feet out of your stirrups. Go ahead and let your legs hang down. Just let her walk. Now your goal is you want to let your legs hang down and low, which means is like right now your thigh is pretty much up towards your hand. We want to get to where your hips can open enough that it allows your thigh to hang more towards the ground. So I want you to step a little straighter, slouch a little bit. Very good. Now we're just very quiet, what we call scissor kicks. You're going to keep your legs straight. You're going to swing your legs, one leg forward, one leg back. Don't go back too far though, but I want to see your thigh move most importantly. And if it's only a ½ an inch, so be it. So one leg forward, one leg back. Kind of like you're walking on the ground. There you go. Sit up a little straighter again because you're still leaning back a little bit. So a little bit more on the middle part of your crotch. Men have to be significantly more careful with where they put their pelvis in their women. Very good. Swing, swing, swing. Good. Very good. Okay, let your legs hang back down again. Look how they're hanging a little bit lower. Can you feel it?
Yeah.
A little bit more of a stretch. That's what we're after. Now, the next exercise I want you to do is what's called ups and downs. Go ahead and ask them to stop for a minute. Remember that when you're click, 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 that means go. Hold up with your heels most important. Good. Hold up to the count of 3, down to the count of 3. Be careful when you let them relax back down though.
Don't tell me.
You can walk nice and quietly. You can feel a really nice burn in this part of your butt within about 2 reps. Unless you have insanely strong legs. Go ahead and push your hands forward a little bit. Clear back the edge. Where are you feeling it? Where are you feeling it?
Right in here.
Very good. That means you're pulling with your knees.
Inside.
If you're doing it this way, it means you're working the quads and lower the squat. You want to work the outer part of your legs. So you lift with your heel most important. I know it's horrible. But it'll help start stretching those muscles out and tightening it out. Keep lifting with your heel. The temptation is to want to lift with your toe.
Yeah.
And it works the wrong muscles. There you go. Now it's good. Go out, huh? Now look where your leg is hanging. You see how your knee is heading more towards the ground? You're starting to sit more upright. We want to sit when what we already know. So we know how to sit in a chair where you have your legs pretty much at a 90-degree angle from your hips.
That's not what you want now.
That's not what you want. No, ideally you want your legs to hang almost straight down. about where they are right now is actually good. It means that you're sitting on your pelvis. When you're sitting, you should be able to feel two little half-round seat bones directly in the middle of your bottom.
Bottom.
If you lean back, you'll feel your tailbone. If you lean forward, you'll sit on your pubic bone.
Yep.
Okay? You don't want to sit on your pubic bone. You want to rock in between the two. So if you're asking for a stop, you lean back into your tailbone. If you want to go forward or go faster, sit more forward on your seat bone. But not so much that you crush everything up front,
Gotcha.
because that's not the idea. Right, that gets me back in your stirrups. Send him turn into trot. And you can hip stop. So you can do it you're welcome to. Try not to let your hips. The temptation is we want to sit like this, letting our knees loll out to the side. Don't let them loll. Keep them straight. You ideally want your feet to be parallel to her body.
Heels down.
It means heels down, but it also means you want to put this part of your leg on her, not this part of your leg.
Have a touch here, but not too weak.
Exactly. So now your leg is hanging at a much more natural angle. It might not feel natural,
Oh,
but
that's
it
what
is.
it was.
It's tempting too by the end of the day you want to slouch and just be done. Sit up tall. Good. Let's go ahead and ask for a trot again. Keep thinking about that long feeling in your legs. All of a sudden your stirrups should feel really short, right?
They do, yeah.
Good.
Absolutely.
It means that you were stretching your legs out.
Ah.
And as time goes on, you'll get to where you can actually drop your stirrups another hole or two.
Gotcha.
I didn't dare do it too much to begin with because then you'll be reaching for them the whole time. But as you relax and stretch those muscles and let them relax, your legs will get longer and longer and longer. And the more surface area you have on her, the more subtle your cues can become. Up tall. She doesn't have to go necessarily quite so fast. Easy. Just hold it easy. You want the medium. You have fast, and you have slow. You want middle of the road.
Well, I was practicing getting her to slow down.
Excellent.
That's important.
Always. Always.
Okay.
Good. Let's do it one more time, and then we're going to call it quits. Then we'll switch, and hopefully you get a little bit of variety. Because look what's coming. I've been seeing lightning floating around. I'm like, I just need just a little bit longer.
Not jumping.
Very good. Keep trying to stretch up tall with your back. Very good. Oh, I like how much you have your heels down already. That made a big difference.
Yeah.
Go around one more time so you can just walk and stretch for a second. And then you have the option to either ride back or walk back.
Now these are the, is this the right way with the reins?
Yes, perfect. Your left reine's a little bit longer. Like it could be a little bit shorter so that they're more even.
Yeah, I'll ride it back to the stable. Or the pasture, or going to
Yeah,
the
we're going to go back
tack
to the barn and then take her tack off and then throw her back out and grab the next one. Physically, lessons are not that demanding unless you get to the girls in front of y'all's lesson.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
You know, where they're rigorous. But what's tough on them is the mental part, because they are responsible for that rider, and they know that they're responsible for that rider. So the whole time they're like, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? We're good. Am I going too fast? Am I going too slow?" And the good lesson horses really play that in, and it makes them so valuable because they teach so much.
Yeah.
These guys have been here for over 10 years, so I know they're good and I know they're bad. Not that bad.
Okay. Should I go ahead and kill the video now because we don't have any light anyway?